Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a girl named Amara. She wasn't the loudest child, nor the fastest, nor the strongest. But Amara had something special. She knew how to listen. She listened to the wind when it whistled through the trees. She listened to the river when it hummed its gentle song. She even listened to the silence, for she believed silence had secrets too. One bright morning, as Amara walked near the edge of the meadow, a butterfly with golden wings fluttered past her. Its glow shimmered like sunlight trapped in glass. Amara tilted her head and whispered, "Where are you going, little one?" The butterfly circled her, then drifted toward the forest. The enchanted forest that no villager dared to enter. But Amara, being a girl who listened, felt the forest calling her name. And so, with careful steps, she followed. As soon as she crossed into the trees, the world grew different. The air was thicker, sweeter, like honey. The leaves shimmered with colors she had never seen before. Blue leaves, golden leaves, even silver ones that sparkled as though kissed by stars. Deeper inside, she heard a soft whimper. Amara followed the sound until she found a little bird resting on a low branch. Its wing hung limp, trembling. "Oh, poor thing," Amara whispered. The bird looked at her with wide, tearful eyes. "I cannot fly," it chirped sadly. "I will never soar again." Amara knelt beside the tree and said gently, "Then I will sit with you until you feel strong again." She sang softly, a lullaby her mother used to hum. The bird closed its eyes, comforted. And though her song held no magic spell, the bird's heart grew lighter. It found the strength to try again. With a flutter, it spread its wings and lifted into the air. "Thank you, Amara," the bird sang. "Kindness is the wind beneath my wings." Amara walked on, and soon, the golden butterfly guided her to a fox crouched near a hollow log. The fox looked frightened. Its den had collapsed, and all the leaves and twigs had scattered. "My home is gone," the fox said with a heavy sigh. "Without it, I am lost." Amara crouched down and thought for a moment. She picked up one stick, then another, arranging them neatly. The fox watched curiously as she worked. Before long, she had rebuilt a small shelter, strong enough for the fox to rest in. The fox wagged its tail and said, "You did not give me magic, yet you gave me something greater, hope." Amara smiled. Sometimes hope builds the strongest walls. Night began to fall, and the forest glowed with lantern-like fireflies. Still, the butterfly fluttered on, leading her to a clearing where a young deer stood trembling. Its eyes were wide, its legs shaking. "The night is too dark," the deer whispered. "I cannot move. Shadows frighten me." Amara knelt and placed her hand gently on its back. "I'm afraid of the dark sometimes too," she admitted. "But if we walk together, the darkness cannot scare us both." Step by step, she walked beside the deer. With every step, the fireflies floated closer, glowing brighter, until the path lit up like a river of stars. The deer lifted its head, calm now, and walked proudly. "You showed me that light lives in friendship," the deer said, bowing its head in thanks. Finally, the butterfly led Amara to the heart of the forest. A great oak tree stood there, ancient and wise, its trunk glowing softly as though lit from within. The golden butterfly landed on one of its branches and disappeared into light. The oak spoke in a deep, kind voice. "Amara, child who listens, you have given comfort, hope, and courage. These are the greatest forms of magic." From its branches, the oak lowered a crown woven of silver leaves and tiny stars. It placed the crown upon Amara's head. "This crown will shine whenever you believe in yourself," the oak said. "Not because of spells, but because kindness itself is the truest magic." When Amara returned to her village, she no longer looked down when people spoke. She carried the light of the crown in her heart, and everyone around her could see it. She listened, she helped, she encouraged. And though she never told anyone about the enchanted forest, The villagers often wondered why it seemed the world grew a little brighter whenever Amara walked by. The greatest magic comes from kindness, hope, and courage.